Hey guys. Hi Aqua. Hi Siba. Hi Lankrit. Hi Priyanka. Okay, so we'll start with the free readings. Guys, please post your question once only. Okay, I think I'll type it. Question 1. Hi Sashi. Hi Muni. Okay, so you want a general reading. Oh, hi Blanca. Hi Pearl. Yep, you all can ask your free questions. Just post your question once. Thank you. Okay, so Aqua, the current energy you are in, we have the Fool. So the Fool talks about taking a leap of faith, just trusting the unknown, trusting where your confidence leads you. So maybe right now you are trying to explore a new field, or you're just like investing into a new relationship or anything that is like kind of unknown. Right now you're just like feeling free, trying to see where things go and not holding on to your fears. The advice for you, we have the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands talks about passion, talks about determination. So this is a card about telling you to fight for your goals, fight for what you want to achieve. So right now, whatever you want to put your heart into, right, try to find that passion, try to find that determination. Despite the challenges, despite the obstacles, just move forward towards it. Your outcome, we have the Strength. The Strength talks about overcoming obstacles, facing your fears and insecurities. So I feel like whatever difficulties there is, you will be able to overcome it. Maybe it requires a little more courage, a little more determination, but you will be able to pull through. Okay, Aqua, I hope that helps. Hi, Mustafa. Hi, Denise. Okay, so Priyanka, what are Pisces' current thoughts and intentions? Okay, so Priyanka, for his thoughts, we have the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So with the Ace of Cups over here, he's thinking of a new emotional beginning with you. He wants to open up his heart, be honest with how he feels. But with the Seven of Swords over here, he likely has a fear of commitment or just like being honest with what he truly wants with you. So maybe he's desiring a more higher level commitment with you, like more things in the relationship. But right now, he's not taking the proper steps to move towards it. He's not really like moving towards what his feelings are asking him to do. Intentions wise, you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. So with these two cards right now, he's not really making any move. He's just taking a step back, contemplating what's the next move to take. And with the Four of Swords over here, he's thinking about just putting the conflict or the situation to rest. So he's not thinking too much about the situation. He's just seeing how things go. He's not really planning to take any action. Okay, Priyanka, hope that helps. Okay, then we have Muni. Messages from a stage. No problem, Priyanka. Okay, so Muni, on the bottom of the deck, we have I'm too afraid to be honest. I fear the unknown, but I want this. So yeah, he actually wants something with you, but maybe he didn't voice it out. He didn't really take action. We have so much in common. And yes, more than anything. So yeah, I'm not sure what situation you are in right now, but whatever it is, he still wants something with you. It's just that maybe he has some fears with being honest with his intentions. Okay, then Mustafa, what's coming towards you in love? Okay, so Mustafa, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands talks about standing firmly to what you believe in, like things that you feel is right, you are still like persevering on, not letting negative people affect you, and not letting negative thoughts get to you. Yeah, so maybe right now you have a vision for what you want in love, who you want in love. You don't really care about what people say. You're just like standing strong to what you believe in. And then you have the Tower and the Six of Pentacles. So the Tower talks about big unexpected changes and something that you didn't see coming. So maybe there was someone that you didn't see as a potential partner, or you didn't think there was a relationship potential. You will start to see changes. And with the Six of Pentacles, right, there will be equal give and take. This person will be very supportive, very understanding. Both of you move according to each other's footsteps and give in equally to the connection. So yeah, it seems like changes are actually coming towards you in love. Okay, then Blanca. Hey guys, give me 1 second. Okay, so you want to ask if you will return with Alejandra. Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Blanca return with Alejandra? Blanca, we're getting a no. Let's see what we get from the card. Okay, so Blanca, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So the Fool talks about taking a leap of faith and trusting the unknown. So I think like either one of you, right, currently still have to overcome an obstacle. Maybe like there are some fears in the relationship and like someone is just scared to take that leap of faith. So because I asked what you should know about the relationship, right? So I think like right now maybe either you or Alejandra, one of you does not really want to take that leap of faith to see whether things can work out again. And then you have the Sun and the Judgment. So with the Sun and Judgment here is telling you to like look forward to more positive things, have more positivity and do things that make you happy. So if right now, right, maybe things are not really working out and like things doesn't really seem like it's going anywhere, try to push your focus to something else that makes you happier first. And then after that, right, with the Judgment here, then you all will be emotionally ready to start the cycle again. Because right now maybe there are still unhealed wounds, you all are still holding on to past baggages. So in order to move forward, right, just focus on things that makes you happy. Then you'll see that there may be a chance to get back together with her. Yeah, so we are picking up on a no, but just take note that this is current energy. So currently, right, it's not likely that both of you return to each other. But if let's say you focus on yourself, focus on positivity, focus on happier outcomes, there may be a chance to release the past and start the cycle again. Okay, Blanca, hope that helps. And then Paul will H unblock you and reach out to talk. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will H unblock Paul? Will he reach out to talk? Okay, Paul, we're getting a yes for both, but the yes isn't super big yes. So I think it will still take some time for him to like get over whatever was going on and reach out to you. But eventually he's going to reach out. Okay, so Paul, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So the Chariot is someone who's very driven towards his or her goals and like knows what to do, is not afraid of the obstacles and will overcome all the difficulties. So I think like this is an advice to you to kind of envision what you want with him. Don't focus on the negative, don't focus on what went on and what went wrong, and just like move forward. And towards his side, right, I think he's also very focused on the goal. So like maybe right now he just doesn't feel ready to like communicate with you. That's why he chose to chose to block you, but eventually he will reach out to you. Because we have the Ace of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles, so the Ace of Cups talks about an emotional beginning where both of you like express your love, be honest with each other, and start the relationship over again. And with the Eight of Pentacles over here, maybe some hard work is needed, maybe some communication and trying to work out the differences is required. But if you all put in the work, if you all put in the effort, you all will be able to start the relationship going again. Okay, Pearl, I hope that helps. And Denise, what does Brett want you to know that he hasn't yet? Okay, so Denise, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands talks about passion, talks about determination. So what he wants you to know that he hasn't yet, right, is that maybe he's more driven by his passion instead of love, like towards a relationship or anything that he's doing in his life. He's very driven by passion, but he may not have a solid plan about what he wants to do. He just rushes in because he has the passion to move forward. And then we have the Nine of Cups and the Moon. So the Nine of Cups over here shows that he's actually very emotionally satisfied on his own. Maybe like he's happy with his way of life right now, or like the way he is without a relationship. But this doesn't mean that he's not happy with you. He's also happy with you. It's just that even if he's alone, right, he can still feel very emotionally satisfied. And with the moon over here, is talking about overwhelming emotions, secrecy, and uncertainty. So maybe he's actually not sure where the connection is going, and he's not sure about how he truly feels towards you. So right now, maybe he's still sorting through his emotions. He doesn't know if he wants to stay single or he wants to invest in the connection. Hey, Denise, I hope that helps. Okay, so what Strada feel about you after today? Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Is Strada and Prasad reconcile? Prasad, we're getting a very small yes. I think you all still have stuff you all have to work through or talk about. Yeah, because it doesn't seem like it's a very confirmed yes. It was just like almost towards no answer. No problem, Denise. No problem, Pa. No, Bindiya, you are after Prasad. If your chat order is different, you can just close the chat and reopen it. Then you will see the actual order. No problem, Aqua. Okay, so Prasad, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles shows that he's still in a time of contemplation. He's just sitting there and watching the whole situation and thinking about his next move. So right now, right, what he feels is that he shouldn't like make any decisions right now. He should still see how the situation plays out before he decide what he wants to do. Maybe that's why we were getting a small yes, because he may not be very confirmed about whether he wants to reconcile with you. Oh no, Srishti, what's that? Prasad posted a few times and then this was the first one that she retracted. Yeah, so she's still before Bindiya. Okay, so you have judgment and the justice. So the judgment talks about like releasing past baggages and moving forward. So after today, right, maybe you all had a conversation or maybe there was something that you all said. So like he feels like he can finally put down the past and move forward with his life. And with the justice over here, he feels like things are like more balanced right now. Maybe you all like talk about the conflict or you all talk about what went wrong. So like right now he feels like things are more balanced and he's ready to release his past baggages. Koma, you want me to get gel nails? Okay, then we have Bindiya. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Capricorn contact Bindiya? Is he in another relationship? Okay, Bindiya, I'm getting that he's not in a new relationship, but whether he will contact you, right, it was towards a yes, but it wasn't a very big yes either. So yeah, I feel like eventually he will contact you, but maybe it will still take some time. Oh, thank you. Okay, so Bindiya, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups talks about like missing the past, thinking about the past, and the feelings of home. So I think right now he misses like what you all had in the past. He's very nostalgic. He misses you, and he wants to reconnect. And then you have the Eight of Swords and the King of Pentacles. So the Eight of Swords over here shows that there are things he wants to say, things he wants to do, but right now he feels a little stuck in his own mental prison. He feels like there are things he wants to communicate, but he can't communicate, things he wants to pursue, but he's not able to. So yeah, eventually he will contact you. It's just that maybe right now he's a little stuck in his head. And this is with regards to the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles talks about like wanting to be an ideal partner, wanting to provide for you. Maybe he's a little more focused on career and finances. But right now the King of Pentacles is someone who knows what's the right thing to do, what isn't the right thing to do, and has made the changes based on the past. So like when he contacts you, right, you can be sure that he has made the changes with regards to whatever mistake or whatever unhappiness that you have about him, and he will be an ideal partner for you this time. Okay, then we have how will I meet my future husband? No problem, Bindia. Okay, so Mo, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles talks about patience and also talks about evaluating your desires. So right now, just be very sure about what kind of husband you're looking for and like what kind of relationship you're looking for. If any love connections, like you have a chance to invest in any love connections, right? Try to see if they are genuine towards you and whether they are really able to give you what you desire instead of just jumping into a relationship because you want to have a partner. And then you have the Hermit and the World. So I feel like maybe right now, right, you're not very sure about what you actually want to find in love, or it's either like you're still holding on to someone from the past. So with the Hermit over here, right, it's asking you to like do some sort of introspection and soul searching. To like start to think about your past relationships, what went wrong, or like if you haven't been in a relationship, think about what actually made you fear getting into a relationship, or like why things didn't really work out. Because with the World over here is talking about putting an end to something and starting a new chapter. So I feel like maybe there is something that you're still holding on to, something you are just not clear about yet. So you only get to meet your future partner if you reflect about the situation, think about what changes you can make, and try to close any old chapters that you have left open. But patience is required in your situation. Mo, I hope that helps. And then we have Tristy. How does Y feel after you message him? Okay, so Shristi, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Sun. The Sun talks about happiness, talks about positive feelings and feeling more optimistic. So like I think after you message him, right, maybe there was something that he was not very happy about, or there may have been conflict before this. He feels happier, he feels like things are changing for the better. But you also have the Five of Pentacles and the Magician. So with the Five of Pentacles over here, it's talking about the feeling of being left out in the cold. And maybe like something that you said, right? He wanted to voice out something with regards to it, but you didn't really see from his point of view. Or maybe he said something and you didn't really understand what he truly meant. So like there was kind of the feeling of being a little left out in the cold, where the communication wasn't on the same page. But with the Magician over here, he feels like he wants to manifest a new beginning. He sees the possibility and he thinks that he has the ability to start things up with you again. Yeah, so overall it's positive. It's just that maybe like some parts of the conversation, you all were not really on the same page. Hey Shristi, I hope that helps. Hi Joshika. Okay, so what financial blessings? Okay, so Joshika, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands talks about envisioning your future, making plans for the future, and putting those thoughts into actions. So I think right now, if like finances is something you are worried about or you are concerned about, try to make plans about how you want to earn the money, like maybe make investments, like try to explore things that will benefit you in the long run, because then only the blessings will be able to come towards you. Because you have the Five of Wands and the Strength. So with the Five of Wands over here, it's talking about passion, it's talking about determination, and it's talking about a lot of obstacles that you have to overcome before you reach your end goal. So I think maybe right now it might be a little challenging, maybe in finding a job or like just getting a higher pay, but it requires a lot of determination for you to overcome these obstacles before you see those blessings come your way. And with the Strength over here, once again, it's talking about courage and determination. So yeah, maybe it still requires some time, it still requires some patience, but just like put in the effort and envision your future and what you can do in order to attract this abundance, then you will see it come towards you. Oh, Sika, okay, thank you. Sika, what's your question? Is it about fishy pants? Yeah, I think Joshika, I think it will still take some time, but as long as you just push through, you overcome the odds, because those two cards are all about challenges, then you will be able to see the blessings come your way. So start to make like long-term goals, long-term plans. Okay, how is he feeling? Is he going to apologize. Hi, Andrea. Yep, there's free readings. You can just post your question once, but I'll get to the donations first, then I'll continue with the free readings. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Is Fishy Pants going to apologize to Sika? Sika, we're getting a maybe. I think he's still undecided. Okay, let's get what is he feeling towards you. I think it's normal, and I think he definitely feels the loss. No, Kushi, I didn't skip questions. I'm just doing donations first, then I'll get back to the free readings. Okay, so Sika, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about a new emotional beginning and wanting to express how he truly feels, wanting to start things over again. So right now, right, he wants to like have this new emotional beginning with you again and like just be honest with his feelings, let the love flow and like show you a new side to him. No, Anthony, you are right after the donation. Sika is like, Okay, yeah. Then you have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Sun. So with the Knight of Wands over here, he wants to charge in, he wants to come in with a lot of passion, a lot of determination. He doesn't want to fear the obstacles already. Because maybe initially he was a little scared about how you will react or like how you will respond to him. But right now he just want to move in because he knows that his happiness is with you. Because with the Sun over here is talking about positive outcomes, is talking about feeling very happy and fulfilled. So he wants to move towards his happiness with you. The devil is out. Yeah, and then you have the Page of Wands reverse clarified by the Three of Swords. So with the Three of Swords over here, he's still quite sad with regards to what happens. He's still quite heartbroken. So I think because you walked away, right, so he's feeling the sadness. He's still like not really over that grief. But with the page of wands reverse over here, right, there is a desire to communicate with you, but maybe right now he's not really taking any action. He's just like sinking in this energy of like self-pity and like just feeling quite sorry for himself. And like if he's talking to other people about it, right, he may be talking about how like sad he is and how this situation is like not really what he wanted and he's the victim, but he's not really like doing anything about it. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Swords. So I think there's the desire to come forward, there's the desire to start things up with you again. But maybe right now he's a little in the victim mentality. So with the Queen of Pentacles over here, he's just like contemplating what's his next move and not like acting on impulse. So like there's one side of him that kind of wants to rush in already, but this side of him is like holding him back because with the Page of Swords over here, he's trying to get more information, he's trying to see where you're at and like whether you will still be interested to invest in the connection before he expresses his love towards you. Maybe she's on your shoulder. Yeah, it's like I see like he wants to start things again, but then after that he's like, oh yeah, I'm still very sad. She broke my heart. And then he's like, okay, let's see if she's still interested before I make any move. That's like the summary of how he's feeling. Okay, let's get his which one should I get? Okay, let's get what he wants to say about his intentions, then we'll get what he wants to say to you. Like he's kind of in a victim mentality because of the Page of Wands reverse over there. So it's like when he says the story to his friends, let's say he's talking about you and what went on, he will say like, oh, he's the one that is heartbroken, he's the one who's like suffering right now, you know, that kind of thing. Yeah, and it's like technically it's his fault also. Anthony is a nickname. Yeah, he's not being responsible about what he did. And like, yeah, I don't really like people who tend to be in the victim mentality because like, hello, you're the one at fault. Hi, Brianna. Fishy pants. Okay, so Sika, on the bottom of the deck, we have, I'm going to compromise this time and hope we can find a resolution. So yeah, he wants to work things out with you. He wants to show you that he has changed, but actually it doesn't seem like he has. Yeah, and then we have, I'm making changes in my behavior and habits, you deserve better. So yeah, that's why we had the Ace of Cups just now where he wants to show you a new side to him and show you that he is a better person right now. And then we have, it would be too much of a risk for me to jump into anything with you. I'm scared of the outcome. So yeah, I think that's why he's kind of in the victim mentality where he's like thinking about the heartbreak, very scared about like facing the same thing again. Yeah, he wants to work things out with everyone. Yeah, I'm slowing things down. I need some time to adjust the changes. And then I'm rushing in love, don't ignore the red flags. I'm still working through my issues, but I need to be near you while I do it. So yeah, he still has a lot of issues, a lot of things that are going on, and like the way he's dealing with relationships. But he wants to be with you already. Like he don't want to be apart from you. Okay, so Sika, on the bottom of the deck, you have I can't stop thinking about you. So yeah, he keeps thinking about you. He keeps thinking about wanting to reach out to you, talk to you again, start everything again. And then we have I'm not myself right now. I want a family together. I feel a past life connection. So I feel like the pull and the connection towards you, it's quite strong, it's still there. Yeah, I dream about you. So yeah, he thinks about you, he dreams about you, he keeps like thinking about you. Yeah, I'm so attracted to you. Remember to bring like the water suction pipe. Pump. Or whatever is it called. Yeah. Clear his ocean. Okay, let's see. What what's your guidance? Guess you already know where you're gonna meet him. Okay, so Sika, on the bottom of the deck, you have changed the new season of life. So I feel like, right, he may really be showing you a new side to him. Or maybe like the way you're seeing relationships or the way you're dealing with relationships is changing. So like this is a period of transformation for you. You may see a new side to yourself also. and like understand how you want to be treated and how you should deal with relationships. Because we have action, awaken the warrior woman within. So like whatever you're aiming towards, whatever you want to happen, now is the time for you to take action to make your desires come true. So like yeah, if you want anything with him, it's time to take action. If you want to kick him out of your life, then it's time to take action. Yeah, because I feel like there are a lot of changes going on for you right now. So just be sure about what you actually want and what you want in the long term. Jessica, hope that helps. So yeah, I think he's feeling quite upset about what he did. But whether he's going to apologize, it was a maybe, because I think right now he's still thinking that you made him sad. I don't know if my chat is lagging, but okay. Sika, thank you for your donation. Yeah, Brianna, I am, but I'm going down the list, so I'm going back up. Hopefully, I get to you before I head off. Okay, then we have Anthony. Will there be big progress in your study abroad plan in North America this year? Anthony, do you mean like financial progress? Yeah, because sometimes when we ask like pendulum questions, it has to be very specific to the keyword. Will there be big? Okay, let's just try first. Hi, Raphael. Raphael, why is there a sad face? Why are you sad saying hi to me? Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will there be a big progress in Anthony's study abroad plan in North America this year? Anthony, by getting a very big yes, so I think whatever obstacles you are facing right now, whatever difficulties there are, don't worry too much about it because there will be changes, there will be progress for you. Okay, let's see what we get from the card. What happened, Raphael? Yeah, Koma, I'm still like way above your question. Okay, so Anthony, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles talks about learning, talks about studying, talks about patience also. So maybe right now, right, try to figure out what are the right steps towards your plans, what you should do, and start to like research a little more maybe, because the Page of Pentacles is someone who's not afraid to learn, not afraid to explore. So maybe like now is the period for you to try to explore like different type of plans, like maybe like financial help or things like that that will assist in your plan. Because yeah, there will be big progress, but I think it requires effort on your part to try to make it work out. And then you have the Three of Wands and the Four of Cups. So the Three of Wands talks about waiting for your ships to come in. So I think like maybe after you have put in the effort, after you have studied hard, and like not really studied hard, I mean, like go and like come up with those financial plans and like how you should, like even when you're there, right, then start to come up with a plan about like how you'll manage your finances and where you can get financial help, that kind of thing. Then after you have made all these plans, right, then you can just wait for your ships to come in. You don't have to worry anymore. And with the Four of Cups over here, maybe there's the tendency for you to like cling on to ways of the past. Like you don't really like try to find a new way to do things. Maybe right now the way you're handling the plan is not a proper way, but you're still like doing it the same way. So this is telling you don't cling on to what is making you dissatisfied. Don't cling on to what is going wrong. Try to see another side of the picture. Try to see how you can change things, and then you will start to see progress in your plan. Yeah, so Anthony, there will be big progress, but maybe start to research a little more about what can help you, etc., etc. Sophia, I hope you feel better. Like don't think that no one likes you. I mean like there are people who will, how do I say it? There are people who will not like you, but there are people who will like you for who you are. But those people who doesn't like you, right, they are just not meant to be in your life because they don't uplift you. Like they basically like make you feel bad about yourself and all. Yeah, then you just have to make sure that you are not the one making yourself feel bad about yourself. Because if you're doing that, right, no one else can help you feel better about yourself besides you yourself. Yeah, Raphael, but I'm probably heading off in half an hour. I'm trying to cover as much as I can. Okay, then. Love, love. Yeah, Raphael, do something nice for yourself, treat yourself, make yourself feel better. Yeah, Anthony, so like maybe like the way you're seeing things, you keep thinking like, oh, it's not going to work out. You're still clinging on to ways of the past. So like try to see a different perspective, try to deal with it differently. Then you will start to see progress. You can just wait for your ships to come in. Yeah, Raphael, just leave your question. Hopefully I can get to yours before I head off. Yeah, because I'm starting work tomorrow and just now I was working, so like my timing was damn off. Okay, okay. So love, you want a love reading. There's so many loves. Okay. Okay, so love on the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles talks about you like kind of keeping to yourself, not expressing your emotions. Maybe you are kind of not open to meeting new people and like being vulnerable in front of others. So this is saying that if you want to have a relationship, if you want to like um find your potential partner, maybe it's time to open up. Don't keep keeping to yourself. Don't like not try to interact with others, you know, that kind of thing. Try to open up, make new friends and see where things go. Okay, yeah, Patrice got it. Let me know what's your question. I almost call you XO again. Yeah, and then we have the Tower and the Eight of Wands. So the Tower talks about big unexpected changes. Maybe there was someone that you didn't know that you will be in a relationship with coming towards you, or maybe someone you thought that didn't like you express his love towards you. So yeah, just get ready. There may be changes in your love life. You will like probably not be single anymore. Because with the Eight of Wands over here, it's talking about fast movement, it's talking about communication. So like I feel like things will start moving quickly for you. There will be big changes, there will be fast movements. So like just be open to it. Don't keep to yourself. Don't be scared about the changes. Only when you're more open, then you can attract love into your life. Okay, then we have, I hope that helps, love. We have Siba. Rafael, don't always think that about yourself. Okay, Patrice, I'll get you right after this, okay? Yeah, message from Spirit. Okay, so Siba, on the bottom of the deck, you have the star, which represents blessings, inspirations, and time to shine. So I think whatever you have been desiring, whatever you have been hoping for, you will start to see them come towards you. So just keep hoping for the best, keep wishing for like positive outcomes. Then you will start to see miracles happen for you. Yeah, because you also have set intentions, plant the seeds and watch them grow. So I think right now this is a period for you to like start to set intentions, especially since I think 2 days back it was the new moon also, which is good for setting intentions. So yeah, so now just be very sure about what you want in love, what you want in your career, what you want in your life. Set those intentions and then you will slowly see them manifest for you. Yeah, so it seems quite good. Hey Siba, I hope that helps. Hi SS Lady. SS Lady, I wanted to read for you yesterday, right? But then right, your comment disappeared. Yeah, it was too high up, then I couldn't find it anymore. Okay, then we are now on donations from Patrice. No problem, Siba. So channel messages. Okay, so Patrice, on the bottom of the deck, we have I haven't given up on us. So he's still holding on to the connection. He's still thinking about how to make things work. I'm worried about what you think of me. I've blocked my feelings. So yeah, maybe like cause he's a little too worried, a little too anxious. He's just trying not to feel it, even though he wants to come forward. The timing is off, but I want you. Am I good enough for you? So maybe like some insecurities is being triggered. He doesn't know whether he can still live up to your expectations or things that he thinks you expect from him. You make me feel young. And then we have encourage. I will win your heart no matter what. So yeah, I think he's quite determined to make things work. Yeah, because we also have determined, let's find a way to make this work. So yeah, just now I haven't given up on us, right? So he's still trying to figure things out, but he may be a little in his head about it. Anxious, maybe I'm in my head too much. Criticize, why can't I say or do anything right? So his fears may also be with regards to whether he's saying the right thing, he's doing the right thing. Stupid, why did I even think of leaving you? But if he wasn't the one who left you, right, he may find that some things he did was like kind of stupid. And then burden, all these thoughts are killing me. I can't forgive myself. And then we have, I'm ready to embrace the changes that will take place if I date you. So yeah, maybe initially he was a little hesitant to like give in to the relationship and things like that. But right now he wants to make changes. He wants to do something about it. I'm going to risk it all for you. I think you're worth the risk. I plan on using my charm to win you over. So I feel like he's strategizing, he's thinking about how to win you back or make things start again. I dream about you often and I wonder, do you dream of me too? And very soon I'm going to sweep you off your feet. I want to win your heart. So yeah, I think like all the messages kind of like leads to the point where he really wants to come back. He wants to make things work again. But maybe right now he's a little worried about whether you will still react the same way or whether you still want to make things work. Okay, then let's see. Okay, let's pull a love oracle for you. Yes, son, I love them too. Okay, so Patrice, on the bottom of the deck, you have love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So I'm not sure what's going on between you and him, but if there has been challenges, if there has been arguments or conflicts, just make sure that if you really want to be with him, if both of you have mutual love, try to push through all these challenges, then you all will be able to emerge stronger together. And then you have actions, speak loudly, express your love through actions. So once he decides to reconnect with you and like rekindle everything, right? Just remember that sometimes some people will not be able to feel your love if like you, I mean like don't assume that he will know that, oh, like I love him and like I don't have to do anything. You have to express it through actions and show him that you care. So it's a conscious effort. You have to keep putting in effort in the relationship. Don't just rely on him giving in, or don't just assume that he will know how much he means to you. Okay, Patrice, I hope that helps. Thank you for your donation. And then we have Koma. I feel like I missed like two people above Koma, but the chat got cut off already. Like after Siba and before Koma. But I'm not sure who is it. Okay, so what is going on in Anne's life? What are his current energies? No, Rafael, this one was like 1 hour ago. I think Koma reposted, that's why it was a little confusing. Sashi, yep, it's you. I remember it's you. Hey, Sashi, please post your question. Yeah, because the chat got cut off. Then I remember I saw two people before coma, but I'm not sure who the two is. Yeah, but now that you say your name, then I remember it's you. Yeah, but I gotta head off in around like 20-ish minutes. So hopefully I can cover those people who have been waiting. Kanika, you're right after Damini. Damini is after coma. Okay, so coma, on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles talks about building a solid foundation towards your goals and just being an ideal partner in a relationship. So maybe he's working on his finances, he's showing that he has his life in order, he's like making changes, knowing what to do this time and making changes from mistakes he has made in the past. So maybe he wasn't really an ideal partner in the past. Right now he's focusing more on his finances, he's focusing on his stability before he invests in anything else. Because we have the Eight of Pentacles and the Devil. So with the Eight of Pentacles over here is talking about putting in the hard work, just putting a lot of focus towards what he's working on. So I feel like right now he's really very focused on his finances and his career. And with the Devil over here, it may be some fears and insecurities that he's trying to overcome. So right now, maybe to avoid this, right, he may be putting his focus over to work instead so that he can feel more stable in himself before he faces these insecurities that he has. Yeah, so what is his current energy? I think he's more focused on his finances and career, and he is facing his insecurities about himself. Oh, okay. Rafael, let me know what's your question. I'm so sorry, Rafael. I was multitasking, so as in I was looking at different screens, so I was a little confused. Thank you for your donation. Okay, so Damini, what's your general love? Okay, so Damini, on the bottom of the deck, you have the moon. The moon talks about uncertainties, talks about like unexpected emotions and like things you don't really understand. So maybe like what is going on in your love life right now is a little confusing. You don't really know like who you want to be with, or you don't know whether the other person is interested in you. That type of overwhelming emotions. And then you have the Two of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So the Two of Pentacles shows that maybe you are balancing a lot of aspects of your life right now. You are trying to balance maybe career and love or like things like that. Right now with the Two of Pentacles, it's telling you that you cannot be that indecisive about what you want to invest in. If you really like decide that you want to invest in a love connection, right? Make sure that you are putting your focus equally on both instead of just like trying to put more focus into one and hoping that the other one works out. And with the Page of Cups, right? Maybe there is someone who's like kind of interested in you, who wants to express his love, but right now he may be holding back a little because he has some fears and insecurities. So like try to see who around you is like showing you concern but not really having big gestures of love. Maybe that could be your potential partner. Okay, Damini, I hope that helps. Okay, guys, I'm not taking any more free questions already. I'm only doing Sashi and SS Lady because SS Lady was helping me yesterday. Then the others I can read for you to. I'm not sure if I'm coming on tomorrow, like on whichever day I come on. I'm so sorry. I really tried to get to as many people as I can. Okay, so you want advice and guidance for how you are feeling. Raphael, I'm sure they don't dislike you that way. You're just like kind of putting yourself down. Okay, let's see. Okay, Kushi, I'll get you SS Lady and Sashi, okay? But after that, I gotta head off already because I'm starting work tomorrow. I'm a little tired. Okay, give me a moment. Sorry, Raphael, give me a while. SS Lady, Sashi, and Kushi. SS Lady, if you're still here, do you mind reposting your question? I might have lost it again. And Sashi's one is okay, yeah, I have Sashi's one. Yeah, I was working this morning and then like yeah, that's why I came on late and then I have work tomorrow again. Okay, yeah, but never mind, I'm not complaining. Okay, so yeah, Raphael, I think like sometimes you're just like you don't feel secure in yourself. That's why you will think that people see you that way. But try not to rely too much on validation from others. Like, yeah, okay, let's pull cards. Like, you must start to be more confident in yourself and like start to think about what you like about yourself instead of what you don't like about yourself. Yeah, because you keep thinking about yourself being like not good enough and things like that. But maybe, right, you start to think about what's good about yourself, because you keep getting like Queen of Wands and things like that, right? So actually people do see that you're very attractive. They know that you stand in your own power, but you're the one who thinks that you're not good enough. So like I feel like the people around you, they actually don't have negative opinions of you. Oh, Sashi, I love to read. Yeah, as in like it won't be that easy, but you must really start to tell yourself you have to think positive about yourself, because right, like you're the only one who can kind of help yourself. Yeah, and even if it takes you like maybe just like 10 minutes a day, just tell yourself good things about yourself. Just make the effort to make yourself feel better. Yeah, like just take, even if it's not like a large step, like, oh, today, like, I just love myself, that kind of thing. Like, just like 10 minutes and slowly increase it. Maybe like one day, like, you start to write good things about yourself, what you like about yourself, and what is actually going well. Then you slowly, like, start to build your confidence. Hi, Mehejuk. um, I'm not doing the readings already after this. If you want, you can catch me another day. No, it's because, like, Rafael, I used to be in that phase before. I'm like I will, how do I say it? Like, when I go to school, right? And then, like, they will be like, okay, time to pair up with people. Then I will think that no one wants to pair up with me because they don't like me, that kind of thing. So, like, it's like, I think everyone will kind of go through this phase where they feel like they are not good enough, they are, like, not worthy, like, people just don't like them. But it's really up to you to start to step out of that phase and, like, try to find people who actually really likes you and reminds you that you are loved. Yeah, like legit, like every time, right, like when they had a group work, or like, cause I was from a all girls school when I was younger. Then after that I went to a mixed school, so there was like girls and guys. Then after that, whenever they ask like the guys to choose which girl they want to pair up with, right, then I'll be like, oh my god, I'm so ugly, no one wants me. That kind of thought. Yeah, but that is not something that someone can keep telling you like, oh, no one thinks you're ugly, you are good. No matter how much people tell you, right, the only person you will listen to, right, is yourself. So yeah, really just try, like, even if it's just like 1 minute or 5 minutes a day, right, you just tell yourself like, oh, okay, what do I like about myself? Like, what am I doing good? Like, even if like today, like, I'm not doing anything, right, but then, like, okay, I bought food for myself, like, I love myself, that kind of thing. I just remind yourself like, oh, you are good enough, like, in your way, like, slowly, even if it's like a small thing, like, I woke up today even though I didn't feel like waking up, that kind of thing. I just remind yourself like, you are good enough. Yeah. Okay, yeah. I kept shuffling your cards, but then I haven't pulled out anything. What do you mean by in a good way? As in like I think it's okay to have this phase where like maybe sometimes you don't feel good about yourself, but make sure that this is what will help you work on it. Like as in like okay, let's say today then okay, let's not talk about any negative things about you. Let's say like okay me, like maybe today I didn't do my homework and then like I feel very bad about myself. Then I'm like, oh, okay, like no wonder my teachers don't like me. But then I need to start to think like if my teachers don't like me, right, what can I do? What can I do to make them start to like me? Then I'll be like, oh, okay, maybe I need to start working harder. Like those negative comments, right? Think about what you can do to make it a positive. Like don't use it to put yourself down, but use it to think about how to improve. So I'm not saying like just entirely think like, oh, okay, I'm perfect, everything's going well, and then like you know that you are lying to yourself. Like whatever you don't really like about yourself, like maybe you are maybe you are a little scared about like how people see you, right? And think about why you think that people see you negatively. Then whatever it is that you think the person will see negatively, you you change it. Yeah, I think that is one thing that you kind of have to step away from. Like, I think on some levels you get validation from other people also. So like those people who you think are um like basically you only feel worthy if the person is treating you nice. Yeah, so I really think the first step is start with yourself instead of the people around you. Yeah, correct. Yeah, so even if the negative thoughts come in, right, think about how you can make this negative thought not come back again. Yeah, it's like how like when you're feeling sad, right? I'm not asking you to just push it one side and tell yourself, oh, I'm happy, I'm just happy like 24/7. Like it's okay to feel sad, but you must know what to do to and then my train of thought just disappeared. What to do so you won't feel the same emotions again. Yeah. Okay, so Raphael, on the bottom of the deck, you have love. Allow it to pour in and out of you. So I think right now it's a lot about self-love and self-worth. Like start to put your love towards yourself instead of towards other people. Because maybe right now you keep thinking about how to give in to others, how to do things that will make them appreciate you or love you more. But you're not seeing that maybe you should start with yourself and give yourself more love. And then you have hate, logic, and evaluation. So don't put in too much of your emotions. Try to see things logically. Maybe sometimes people like the way they treat you, right, it's not because of how they see you. Maybe they are going through something in their life or like they're just like that to everyone else. So try to see it in a more logical perspective. Don't always bring in your emotions and let them overwhelm you. Okay, then let's pull another one for you. Okay, so your advice, we have the Jabera Daisy, which represents purity, cheerfulness, and innocence. So I think right now, right, just try to see things from a more pure perspective. like don't always let these like negative thoughts like overwhelm you. Like start to see things like more purely. Like even if someone isn't treating you right, don't keep thinking about what are their true intentions, why are they doing that. Just let it go. Like you know how a kid, like if let's say like they get bullied, right, then they won't really think like, oh, like this person hates me, or this person like is scheming something against me. They'll just think like, oh, okay, I got bullied today. Like you know that type of innocence, right? Just like just take it like easily. Don't like look too much into it. Don't like investigate too much about why this person is doing this. Does this person not like me? Or why is she not responding? Is it because I did something wrong? You know, that kind of thing. If she didn't respond, just treat it as okay, she's busy. That's it. Like you don't have to know the true story. It's okay if you just see it from a more pure perspective. Yeah, because the outcome we have the anemone, which represents anticipation. So actually there are better things coming towards you. Things will start turning for the better for you. So yeah, just anticipate it. Don't keep harping over the negatives. Start to envision more positive things and anticipate positive things coming forward towards you. Okay, then let's pull the tarot. Can. Oh, no problem, Raphael. Okay, so Raphael, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords talks about a period of rest and regeneration. So I think, right, the overall impression they have of you is that maybe your life is very peaceful and maybe like you spend more time alone. You like to take rest, that kind of thing. Yeah, so basically it's like you don't create a lot of drama, you just like to keep to yourself, keep things peaceful. Because you have the Six of Swords clarified by the Nine of Wands. So with the Nine of Wands over here, maybe there were times when you expressed that you have been through a lot on your social media or like things like that. But like they see that you have a lot of determination to push past it. It shows like you don't really let challenges tear you down. So with the Six of Swords over here, right, it's talking about moving to more calmer shores. So maybe like the impression they have is that you will try to move away from conflict. You will not try to involve yourself in drama, and like you have a lot of determination to see where your connections go or where the ideas that you have are going to go. Okay, thank you, Paris. I'll get you after this. And then you have the Page of Swords clarified by the Queen of Swords. So with the Page of Swords, right, it's talking about you like being very studious, maybe there are things that you are learning that you're expressing on your social media and things like that. They think that you are very studious, you're not afraid to take a risk and see where things go. And with the Queen of Swords over here, maybe like you kind of have strict boundaries. Like the way you present yourself, right, is that you are very logical, very intellectual, and very honest. You don't really like dwell much on emotions. You are more towards a logical person. Yeah, so I think the way you portray yourself, right, seems to be more on the logical side. And then you have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Four of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Cups over here, right, is talking about being very emotionally satisfied. So maybe the way you express yourself is that you're very happy with your current way of life. You don't really not like anything about it. You just feel very happy and fulfilled. And with the Four of Pentacles over here, like maybe some feel like there are emotions you are keeping to yourself and not really showing out. But overall, the impression that you give is that you're very satisfied with your way of life and things are going well for you. Yeah, so you see, the impression of you is actually, it's not like very good, but it's not very bad also. It's just like neutral. It's just the way you are and like you being happy in your own skin. And yeah, apparently they feel like you are quite a logical person. So I think the way like you post stuff or the way you talk about stuff is more towards a logical side. As in like it's not like very positive, like oh they really see you like have your life like going 100%, but it's not like it's bad. You get what I mean? As in like it's not like it's super good until like your life is all like in order and like you're just like enjoying life, that kind of thing. But it's also not like bad as in like you are suffering. Yeah, it's just like normal, just the way you are presenting yourself. Hi to see all the lists are closed right now. If you want you can come back another day. Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not like extremely good also. But you shouldn't worry too much about what your followers thinks about you because they are only seeing what you portray yourself to be. No, Raphael, it doesn't sound bad. It's more towards like you being very logical, very honest, and very intellectual. Huh? How did I say it? Yeah, that's why you had the Nine of Cups. As in like, it's not showing like you are, how do I say? Like you are living in a mansion and like every day you are in like a limousine, that kind of like high class life. Like, as in like, it's not as good as like, oh, you are enjoying life, then you are like sleeping with like roses every day, that kind of thing. Like, it's just like normal or like the way that you present yourself and all. Yeah, so I'm saying that it's not very good as in it's not as good until like it shows like your life is like 100% in order, but it doesn't show that your life is bad also. Okay, Rafia, I hope that helps. Yeah, so try to overcome it, okay? Like even if this is Like, I feel like tarot and stuff can give you guidance, but like if you just keep asking but you're not like working on those guidance, right? It won't really help you also. So yeah, right now since you really kind of know what to do, try to focus on what you have to do instead of relying on what other people say or what other people feel about you. No problem with that. Okay, then we have Paris. Paris, are you here? Oh, to see Paris donated. Okay, so how does the Pisces feel towards you? Okay, so Paris, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups talks about dissatisfaction and like not being happy with how things are right now, but kind of still clinging on to the ways of the past and not making changes. So right now, maybe how things are, right? He's not very happy. He wants more with you, but he's not really taking action to make things happen. And then you have the death clarified by the Six of Wands. So with the Six of Wands over here, right, he sees you as his victory. He wants success with you. So like be it the connection or anything like that, right? He wants things to go well with you. He wants to move things forward with you. And with the death over here, maybe some transformation is required, maybe some changes, and like he wants to start this new chapter with you. So yeah, feelings wise, he desires a change. He wants things to start again. Because we have the Knight of Wands clarified by the Temperance. So with the Knight of Wands over here, he has a lot of passion, a lot of determination. He wants to overcome the challenges and move forward towards you. And with the Temperance over here, right, he's kind of wanting to balance out the situation. Maybe there has been conflict. He wants to resolve the conflict. And like he wants to show that right now he understands where you're coming from. He wants to come to a middle ground with you. Nikita, I'm not doing free readings already. And then you have the Nine of Cups clarified by the Queen of Cups. So with the Nine of Cups over here, it's talking about emotional satisfaction, just feeling very happy with you and seeing you as his wish fulfillment. So right now, right, he still sees you as his wish fulfillment. He still desires to be with you. And he knows that if he wants to be with you, right, he gotta be the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is someone who's like very open with her emotions, willing to face her insecurities, and like letting you know how he truly feels towards you in order to build a bridge between each other. Yeah, so I think like whatever stage your relationship is right now, right, if it's no contact or like stagnant stage, yeah, he desires a transformation, he wants a victory with you, and he wants to come in to resolve the conflict. He still feels very happy with you, and this time he wants to be more open with his emotions. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Okay, so Paris, on the bottom of the deck, we have I get tongue-tied around you. So like there's this feeling of being very nervous, very scared about your impression, very scared that your impression of him is no good. So he's trying to portray a good side of him before he comes forward. I feel like I can't communicate. So maybe there are things he wants to say, he wants to express how much you mean to him, but he doesn't really know how to express it. But we have soon. So yeah, just give him a little more time. I think he's working through it. You make me feel young. I keep asking about you. So he's still checking on you, trying to see how you're doing. And we have I want a family together. Okay, let's see what you should know about the connection. Naromi, I don't think I'll be covering the questions already after this because I have to head off soon. You can catch me on another day. And Nikita, I always go by order, so like yeah. As in I don't pick people, I go by order. So like I didn't not take you on purpose. It's just that you were not in the top few. Okay, so I almost call you Paris. Paris, on the bottom of the deck, you have growth, overcoming limitations. So I feel like maybe this period things are a little challenging between you and him because this is a period of growth for both of you. Both of you are learning how to become a better person for the other party. So they take this time to like learn from what you can improve on, learn from the challenges. So like you all don't make the same mistakes again. Because you have freedom, spread your wings. So freedom means that it's telling you not to feel very trapped by your situation. Maybe you feel like there are things that you want to happen between you and the Pisces, but you don't have the freedom to make it happen. This is saying like you have the freedom to like make things happen, you have the freedom to do what you want, and you have the freedom to be yourself. So don't hold back, just be your authentic self and learn from what you're going through right now. Paris, I hope that helps. You donated for 2 questions, right? Narumi, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. Hopefully, I can read for you the next time I come on. Oh, okay. Thank you so much, Paris. Have a good day. No problem. Okay, yeah, SS Lady, you can post. Oh, that's so sweet. You just made my day. Thank you, Paris. Okay, so how does A feel about you? The messages from him. Yeah, Kanika, the free readings are closed already. If you want, you can catch me the next time. I'm so sorry. No problem. Thank you for understanding. Okay, so SS Lady, on the bottom of the deck, you have the Justice. So Justice talks about a connection that is more fair and balanced, and there is equal give and take. So this is saying that maybe previously there has been conflict or things that didn't really go right. Right now, maybe he feels like things have evened out, that the connection is more balanced. Both of you are kind of on the same page now. And then you have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So with the Knight of Cups over here, he has a lot of love towards you. He wants to express his love with like big romantic gestures and come forward to show you that he loves you. And with the Ace of Wands, right, it's talking about passion, it's talking about determination. So right now, if there has been challenges, right, he will gather all his passion to make things work out with you. If let's say like you are not in contact already, he wants to have a passionate new beginning with you. So yeah, feelings wise, right, I think actually it's quite positive. Despite the conflicts, he still has the love and feelings for you, and he wants to make things work this time. Okay, Muskan. Okay, let's see what he wants to say to you. Okay, so as on the bottom of the deck, we have I'm worried about what you think of me. So maybe the way he dealt with the conflicts and things like that, he's a little scared that you may not feel the same way towards him anymore. And then I'm not myself right now. My apology was sincere. So yeah, if let's say after the conflict he did apologize or he expressed that he was sorry, he was really genuine that he felt like he was in the wrong. And then we have come so far together. So he acknowledges that you all went through a lot together and he doesn't really want to give up despite the conflicts. Yeah, so just try to make things work out because he still has the love and passion towards you. And yeah, just I lost my train of thoughts again. Yeah, just try to talk things out if there are conflicts. Okay, SS Lady, I hope that helps. Thank you so much for always helping me. Then we have Sashi and Kushi. As in, do you want to stay with him or like you're just not sure whether you want to settle down with him? Okay, maybe right now don't try to make any decisions because maybe because of the conflicts, right? That's why you're a little unsure about what's the future of the connection. So like right now, just take things slow, try to talk things out, and maybe try to come to a middle ground because you have love for him and he have love for you. So I think, I mean, like not saying that just because you all love each other, that's why things can work out, but like there will be the determination to make something work out. Yeah, so try not to make any impulsive decisions right now. Just see where things go and like try to talk things out. Yeah. And then I can't find Sashi's and Kushi's questions, so I think I'll do them another day. Or are they here? I don't think they are here. Oh, okay, Sashi, you're here. Great. Okay, no problem, SS. Hope things go well. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Sudip reach out to Sashi? Is it over between both of them? Sashi, we're getting that as of the current energy, right? No, he's not going to reach out yet, but it's not over between both of you. Hi guys, I'm not doing 3 questions already. You all can catch me on another day. Thank you. Okay, so Sashi, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups talks about being very open with your emotions and facing your insecurities. So I think both of you will have the opportunity to like talk things out and express your true emotions to one another and like tell each other why you're acting this way or what you're feeling about the situation. Yeah, because we got the Page of Cups and the Hierophant. So the Page of Cups over here, right, is talking about someone who has a lot of love to give, but is kind of holding back because of his fears and insecurities. So maybe right now there's something going on in his life that makes it hard for him to like invest in a connection and he doesn't really want to lead you on. And with the Hierophant over here, he's going through a period of spiritual understanding where he's starting to understand what he wants in a relationship. He's feeling more self-reliant and self-assured, and he doesn't really want to rely on a connection to move forward in life. Yeah, so I think right now maybe there are things that he's insecure about or things that are going on in his life that makes it hard for him to like invest in a connection. So yeah, right now we're picking up that he's not going to reach out to you, but it's not over between both of you yet. Hey Sashi, I hope that helps. Hi Harsha. Harsha, I'm heading off already. If you want, you can catch me on another day. Thank you so much for dropping by. Okay guys, thank you for joining me today. Bye guys. Hopefully see you all tomorrow. If not, it's probably in the weekend. Okay, bye guys. Oh, Kushi, you're here. Okay, I was finding you. Okay. Oh yeah, cause just now I promised Kushi a reading, but I couldn't find the question already. Okay, I'll head off right after this. When will you and Rahul meet? Okay. Show me yes. Show me no. Do you want to answer me today? Thank you. Will Kushi and Rahul meet this year? Within the next 6 months. Okay, Kushi, I'm getting more than 6 months, but before the end of this year. So probably towards the end of the year, then you will meet Rahul. Oh, thank you, Sashi. No problem. Okay, so Kushi, you have the Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So the Three of Cups talks about celebration, talks about spending time together. So yeah, eventually both of you will come together and like have a good time together. And the time frame you are picking up on is about more than 6 months, but before the end of this year. And with the Ace of Cups over here, is talking about a new emotional beginning. So both of you will have overflowing feelings of love. Both of you will express how you feel towards each other and just like start this relationship like in real life. Cause now long distance, right? So like you all will start to spend time together and like have a good time together. So yeah, it's a good sign. Just kind of hang in there for around half a month more, and I think you will meet him soon. Okay, guys. Okay, I've already got to head off already. Bye, guys. I hope that helps, Kushi. Thank you so much for waiting.